What is up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dez. Today I have my 21-day Diastasis Recti challenge from Tone and Tighten. I was supposed to post this video last week, but I got food poisoning, I think, either eating this or this. When I ate this, it was soft. I thought it was just a bruise, but then I took another bite and it was all soft. So I don't know if that was it. Or something I ate the next morning. I really don't know, but it was so terrible. Oh my god. So bad. But anyways, yeah, so I couldn't post last week. So I have it for you this week. What diastasis recti is the space in your abdominal muscles, or the wall, is separated when you have a baby. The spacing, I believe, is about 2 fingers. It means you have diastasis recti. Mine was only about 1.5 to maybe 2, so I didn't really have it very much at all, but I still wanted to try the challenge because I know that with this suction technique that you'll see, it really helps tighten the core together. So that's why I wanted to try it. But to be honest, since I already knew that I kind of didn't have it already, I didn't really want to continue doing it like in the middle of it. I even took a week off, mostly because when I hit the 40 reps, I couldn't even breathe the next day. Like after doing it 3 days in a row, I could not breathe. Like it hurt so bad. It was really, really bad. I was like, oh my god, like, is it supposed to hurt this much? My husband was like, maybe you shouldn't do it. Like, I don't want you to hurt yourself just to like make a video, which I didn't really hurt myself. I was just very sore because the movements that you do, I guess. So after a week, I picked up and I did the last 3 days of it, and yeah, so my stomach got an inch smaller around the waist, which I'm assuming was because of this. If you saw my last weigh-in, then you'll see that, yeah, it did get smaller when I did my measurements, and even around an inch below my belly button was an inch smaller. So that's really cool. So I don't think technically you have to have diastasis recti to do the challenge, because you will probably see results just in an inch around your waist alone. Like, that's good for me. I was not expecting that at all, but I'm happy with those results. And it did close the gap slightly. Like I said before, I really didn't have a big gap. Like, some people have 3 finger widths. That really sucks, but I didn't have that problem, luckily, thank goodness. The way you check for diastasis recti is you lay down on your back with your knees up like in a crunch position. You feel the line between your abdomen, and you come up into a slight crunch, not full crunch, and you just feel up and down the line to see how many fingers can fit in between as you go up and down. I do suggest trying the challenge out just because if you do have it, the goal is that you want to tighten your core, or tighten the muscles back together, close that gap so that you can do harder movements like the sit-ups, planks, because stuff like that, if you do have a wide gap, can make it worse. So you really have to be careful after you're done being pregnant. Because, I mean, your body was stretched out to, or for me at least, it's stretched out a lot. So you want to be careful and make sure that you're pretty close together. I think this is a good, I don't know why I keep doing that, but yeah. So, yeah. These are the movements that they had you do. So the first one is abdominal suctioning, which is where you push out all of your breath and you breathe, or you don't even breathe, you push it all the way out until your stomach is suctioned in, and pretty much so your belly button is going into the ground. You want to have your back flat against the ground. You don't want to be arched in any way, flat back against the ground. In order to have a flat back, you can always tuck your butt in, which I was doing, just to make sure your back is completely flat and you can suction further, and just push all of your air out as far as you can, and just suck that stomach in around your ribs. In the beginning, I could not do this at all, but after like 5 days, I was able to actually feel the suction better, like deeper, I guess. And then also a vacuum again with your stomach. You just suck it in really tight, or you push all your breath out, and then have that vacuum. And then the next one, you march your feet. And then the next movement was a vacuum with a bridge. So the same thing, you want your stomach tight, sucked in. The last one is a vacuum with side plank, which was kind of harder for me. It was really hurting my elbow. I really forgot how that felt. It feels really good, but hurts at the same time. Yeah, I should do that more often actually. These are all the movements that you do, just 4. And yeah, so they give you varying amounts that grow each day. They also have the rest days included, which I really like. I hate when you get like a squat challenge and it's just like every day squat, 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 squat or something. Like, that's not gonna happen. You need to take a rest so that your body can fix itself and your muscles can grow and stuff. And if you're not, you can injure yourself. So I really like that there was rest days included. So yeah, in order to get all of the actual like amounts, I had to sign up, of course, give them my email, and they sent it right away, which was awesome. And they also have a video, which I'll link down below, and I'll link all of it down below so that you can see the actual video of how to do the things, because he explains it really well. And so yeah, you can go to their page, get their, sign up with them or whatever, and then get all of the amounts there. And then yeah, if you try this, let me know how it went for you. I liked it, even though I wanted to give up halfway through. That's just because I was being lazy though. I definitely suggest trying it, even if you don't have diastasis recti. I mean, I lost an inch around my waist, so that can't be bad, right? Oh yeah, and guys, I am going bald. My postpartum hair loss is here, and it freaking sucks. Look at this. It's not that bad yet, but it's getting really bad. See? This was all like filled with hair. I know people get it a lot worse, but this is just beginning, and it's like full on hair everywhere, and I hate it. And I'm just like not feeling that good about myself because of it, even though I know it's natural. But if you have any tips on fixing that issue, please let me know in the comments below. Please, please, please. And then yeah, so if you want to check out more on my journey, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification so you never miss a video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!